All right. So this is the property I'm looking at. I don't even know what town I'm in, but I'm not exactly sure where the wellhead is. But here's the house. There's my realtor. Um, it's actually not a house; it's a mobile home, and they added on, and they actually did a really good job of it. There's only one spot that looks like it has some water damage, so it's a concern. But and they're working on fixing this mobile home up, and I'm thinking that if I get this would be a good spot for Sophie and me. Obviously, she would want the main house because it's nicer. Uh, and I'd probably let her stay in there until we got this one fixed up, and then started doing the camping and the glamping stuff because that's what we're doing here. But if I'm paying the bills and whatnot, then I would obviously stay in the nicer part of the house or a nicer house. And once we start making some money, we can get another mobile home in here if we don't fix this one up good enough for her to stay in long term. But it's got some fruit trees. Not sure which one this one is, but that's a peach tree right there. There's some ponds back there. We walked down to one of the ponds, and apparently they've been working on this one. It's locked up, so we couldn't go inside. But yeah, so down this way is a pond. This is 18 acres. It'd be perfect for camping and glamping. I'm not sure. I'll have to check and see where the nearest tourist spots are, because that would be a definite selling point. This was also looks like a mobile home, and they converted it into a chicken coop or something. Here, let me go down here real quick. That way doesn't really go too much. It's just the backside of that chicken coop thingy. Now, supposedly there's a few ponds on here, but I only saw the one. Now, the one may spill into another one, and so on and so forth, which is what I want to do on my main property anyways. That being said, this property is such a good deal that I might be able to buy it and then buy it for Sophie to make payments on it, basically be like her co-signer. And then we build this up, but I don't know. I'd have to have her come out and look at it and see how much she likes it. But it looks like it would be a really good money maker for camping and glamping, exactly what she wants to do. The people are living in the house, so I would have to make an appointment when Sophie is available to come up and look at it again. We wouldn't be able to just come up here and look at it willy-nilly. But so I guess they have to be able to sell it before they can move and buy. Oh shit! Damn spiders! It missed me, but it was a close one. Damn spider webs! So this looks like the overflow, and I don't see a pond back there, but it could flow into another pond. The realtor said there was another pond. So anyhow, trying to stay below the spider webs. All right, here we go. I'm safe over here. It's got fish in the pond. And it's 18 acres. And it's $5,000 an acre. So yeah. That being said, my brother wants to go in on something with me. And I need 20,000 down, and my brother's got 20 grand he wants to spend on investing in something. who knows? Maybe this would be an opportunity for my brother and I to do some business together if we can successfully do business together. We're grown up now. We used to fight a lot when we were kids. We didn't see eye to eye growing up, but I think we're doing better than we used to. Well, definitely we're doing better than we used to. But I think the both of us have matured enough to where we can put whatever differences aside and think constructively. So this might be a good opportunity for the three of us to do business together. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to do a conventional loan because the other loans won't cover the property because it is a mobile home. So I'll need 20% down. I got 5% down. I just don't have 20%. And but I could do a PMI loan as well, which is a personal loan basically, to cover the other 15%. And then I got equity in Kaplinger Mills, and so I can use that equity as a down payment as well, which is always a good thing. Oh, this looks like it used to be the chicken coop. Yeah, they used to have chickens. And that was the chicken yard. And it's a lizard. A lot lizard. And this looks like a ramp for goats, because it's too small for cattle. So it looks like maybe they had sheep or goats here at one time. But that was a long time ago. If you have 20 acres, we could definitely run sheep and goats on. And do some camping and glamping. I'd prefer goats, but goats are smarter, so they're more hard to handle. Sheep are dumb grapes, so they're easier to handle. But sheep are real sensitive. You got to be careful what they eat, otherwise they'll die. Goats are more hardy, so they're tougher. They're smarter and they're tougher. So that's why I like goats. They're lower maintenance on one end, and they're higher maintenance in others. The biggest thing with goats you got to worry about is worms. As long as you keep the hooves trimmed and you keep them dewormed, for the most part, goats are easy. As far as health, maintenance-wise, they're escape artists. So that's the problem with goats, is they are very smart, and you got to be smarter than them. So if you're not very smart, goats are not for you. So not just that, you have to, one, be outsmart. You have to outsmart the goats, and two, you have to do your due diligence. So you know, like Judas, he was really smart. You would think he was smart enough to be smarter than a goat, but he didn't do the due diligence to stay on top of them, and therefore we had problems. I'm not sure what this is. Probably a little garden. Was a little garden. Pokeberry. That's edible. Got a lot of potential. Just don't eat too many pokeberries because pokeweed is poisonous. If you eat too many berries, it can make you sick. And the pokeweed, don't eat it unless it's a young shoot, and then you have to prepare it properly. And I don't know how to prepare it properly, so I'm not going to advise you on that. Just wait till the berries are ripe, and then I'll just eat them every once in a while. They don't taste wonderful, so you don't have to worry about overdoing it too much. They're kind of bitter, but they do have a good flavor. It's just not a great flavor, if you will. Anyways, I'm not here for that. And here's rose hips. They'll be ripe soon and edible soon. So I guess this is the property line. I'm not sure how far back it goes over here. But it's 18 acres, so it's pretty good size. It might be a long 18. I have to go look on the internet. But yeah, for a mobile home, it's nice. I mean, they added on to it and made it better. So I'm looking at this. I might get this. We might do some camping and glamping with this. We'll see if I can get it. And I'll have to consult Sophie or maybe my brother and see if it's an option for us. So the only problem is it's an hour from Stockton. So I don't like that. I wish it was closer to Stockton. So it won't hurt my feelings if I don't get it. It's just a good deal. So I wanted to come out and look at it. And it's a conventional loan deal. So I'd have to have 20% down, which would lower my payments, so to speak. But still, I don't know. And then, of course, up there, he said I can go inside and videotape inside, but I don't want to do that. That's too, I wouldn't want people videotaping in my house. So I'm just going to do the outside. But here's the mobile home. It's old. But if you saw the inside, and I can do pictures. I won't show pictures, but they really did a good job on the inside. It's really good. So it wouldn't qualify for an FHA loan or a USDA loan, which I'm shooting for a USDA loan property. But because it wouldn't qualify for that, it's cheaper. It's a better deal. So there's a bonus there. I just got to come up with the 20% down. So there you go. And it's got naked ladies. But anyways, that's not really a selling point. But it is nice. It's got potential. So who knows? We'll see. All right, I'm going to get out of here. All right, bye.